to do and what you need to do once you go online. What do I need to have in hand to do this process?
All right, so it's very, very easy, right? So the first thing is it's convenient. You have 24/7 access. So you sign on when you want. You have a greater time frame to complete the application. I think there is a 3 month window to start it and complete it.
Okay.
It's fast, being that you do it, you submit it. It's easy to track online. So there are only three statuses. There's approved, denied, and pending.
Okay.
Right. It's obviously secure because each person will be given a personalized username and password to access the application, and it's just all around a good application because it allows the person to manage that process instead of having to come in to do that.
Absolutely. Okay. And so what documents do I need when I'm going to do this renewal process online? Like, what do I need to have with me?
Okay, so persons who are completing the renewal process, it's two options. It's either your Bahamian passport, and in the absence of a Bahamian passport, you use your voter's card along with a recorded affidavit.
Okay. So you can't use your driver's license.
Can't use
it
your
has
driver's
to be
license.
official.
That's correct.
Okay, got you. So passport or your voter's card
along with correct your affidavit.
Okay. Now, and I'm going to ask you this because I know sometimes this happens. Does your passport have to be valid?
Okay, so we do honor expired passports.
Okay.
But if your passport is stamp canceled, we don't accept canceled passports.
Okay.
And that's whether you're doing it online
or in person.
That's correct.
That seems fair to me. Okay. So I think they were saying at one point certain people will and will not be able to renew online. So what's the differentiation there? Who can renew online and who's not able to renew online?
Okay, so persons who can renew are persons who is, in the first instance, your NIB card is expired.
Okay.
You have an existing photo and signature in the system, so you won't have to come in to update your photo and signature.
Right.
So that's those persons 16 through 59 with an expired NIB card, and you have an existing photo or signature, as well as those persons, we love them, our senior citizens turning 60, who is now transitioning to their seniors card.
Okay.
And the purpose for that is other persons, we require additional information which goes through our internal audit department. So only those persons 16 through 59 with existing photo and signature, and our precious pearls, our seniors, they're allowed to come in and renew online.
Okay, and these are the new NIB cards with the chip?
So no.
Okay.
Let's be very clear.
All right, let's go.
NIB is no longer issuing what we term the smart cards.
Okay.
Right? So those are the ones with the little chip. But in order to use the portal, you have to have a card that already has your photo and signature affixed to it.
Okay.
So we just want to put the disclaimer out there: we're no longer issuing the smart cards.
Okay. But as long as you have, even if your old card might be a smart
the
card,
chip cards,
right? The chip cards. But as long as your face is on your card, your signature's on the card, you can still use this portal. But it's no longer going to be
with a chip.
Okay.
That's correct. Right.
So you go through the application process. You get approved or denied or pending, right? What is the pickup process for the cards?
Okay, with the pickup process is when you initially go on to set up the registration process, you pick the local office of convenience. So let's just say you live in the Carmichael area, you want to pick up your card at Carmichael Road office.
Oh, that's great. That's convenient.
Exactly.
Okay.
Instead of saying you have to come into Blue Hill Road to pick up.
Got you.
You're selecting your local office of convenience. You will be notified through your email that your card is ready for collection.
Okay. And about how long from the time you submit your application to the time that you usually get an approval? About how long is that approval time?
Now the approval time or the denial time will be, we're looking at a 48-hour turnaround time.
Oh, okay. That's not bad at all.
The pickup process is going to be a little bit different, and that varies based off of the office of location.
Okay.
Because let's just say your office of location is in Salvador. It's going to take a little bit longer.
Very true.
So it varies based on location.
Okay. But realistically, well, for locally, I should say, You have about 48 hours to get your approval or denial.
That's correct.
And then probably within a week, you should
Within
be able to
within
pick
a
up
week, you should be able to collect your new card.
from your office of choice. That's key. But make
That's
sure
correct. You select
right.
you select the correct office, because
right.
you don't want to put in that you selected Carmichael and then you're coming to Blue Hill Road to collect
Exactly.
your card.
They
So
go
you
up
have
and
to-
down.
That's
yeah.
correct.
And you mad at them, but it's really your fault.
That's
you know we like to
correct.
do that. We like to blame boy. I see that. Nobody tell me nothing. Yeah, well, pay attention. Okay. All right. So anything else we need to know about this process? Is there a fee involved with this renewal process? Do you have to pay online? If you can't pay online, does that mean you have to come in? How does it work?
So there is no fee. And I want to stress that there is no fee associated with the NIB card.
And
It's
turn over the head down, I'll make sure
FREE. It's free.
All right.
So the only time there is a fee associated with the NIB card is for replacement. So those are the
okay.
lost, stolen cards.
Mhm.
So in addition to the fee replacement, which is $10, a police report is also required, and you'll have to come in for that service.
Okay.
Because of course the police report is an official document that can't be tampered with.
Right.
So that has to be physically submitted into a local office.
Okay. Good stuff. But otherwise, this sounds really easy. I'm gonna actually go online in a short order and try to do mine, and I will let you guys know just how simple the process was. But anything else that we need to know about this process?
So the card must be expired.
Okay.
It must
Well,
be expired.
yeah, y'all people who try, child, this can expire in a month. Let me do this now. Good to be proactive, but I guess you can't. So here we are. Go ahead, you can say.